What's up, y'all? This Theo.
And it's Day.
So, a subscriber wanted us to was telling me about Chris D'Elia and this reaction I did. What was the Chris D'Elia reaction I did? Crowdwork said, I believe.
Okay.
But he was telling me about it was a documentary made 2 weeks ago about like what's going on with the whole situation, which I didn't know I wanted background with. So I was like, hey, maybe we can go ahead and react to it so we can find out.
Yeah, I'm interested.
And hopefully they, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
And hopefully they ain't on no bull, because if they on some bull, that means they gonna copyright. If they copyright, we ain't doing the rest.
Right.
I'm gonna watch it at home by myself, folks. Let's get into it though.
Comedian, podcaster, and empty shell of a man, Chris D'Elia. He went from being a rising name in comedy to being better known for a massive sexual assault and pedophilia scandal that broke in the summer of 2020.
And I'm praying what I'm hearing isn't true.
Honestly, my first reaction was just like, dude, like, why?
I don't know him. I don't know him like that.
Okay.
This nigga
So I think
crying.
we're at a time where everyone's really waking up to the way that we abuse our power.
Devastated and enraged, Brittany Cummings is speaking out about.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask y'all, because I always get them mixed up and I don't even think they look alike. I get them mixed up. I was finna ask y'all, is this Kate Quigley or Whitney Cummings? Oh, sorry, I get them mixed up for some reason. I don't know. Let's get it.
Allegations against Chris D'Elia.
Probably 37 different allegations.
Comedian Chris D'Elia is being
God,
sued for child sexual exploitation and child pornography. According to the suit, D'Elia invited an unnamed underage girl into his hotel room in 2014 and then had sex with her. The plaintiff claims she told D'Elia her age, and she said she was in high school at the time. She
Bruh.
also says he asked for sexually explicit photos and videos from her.
Saya the fuck Nara, dude.
How would you feel if a 37-year-old man was texting your daughter? Immediately, I was just like, all right, that's pretty fucked up. Like, I don't text children.
If what she's saying is true, I don't think you can come back from that. It's over, bruh.
That's a bad look.
But with that case mysteriously being dropped, Chris would have you believe that he's a family man now, working diligently to get through his sex addiction.
Oh,
I stand by the fact that all my relationships have been consensual and legal. I've seeked out a lot of, medical advice, therapy, and stuff like that. I've been on this path of recovery now for a bunch of months, and I have been doing the work and being somebody who is a role model.
So did he deny it, or is it like, wait, so is he like saying that she lied and said she was 18, or he already knew, even though she was saying she was in high school, but it's like 18-year-olds in high school too?
That's the part that I'm kind of confused about, because it's like, if that didn't happen or anything along those lines didn't happen, then why are you seeking therapy and stuff like that, like sex addiction?
Bruh,
I guess that's the part where I'm kind of confused at, or the fact that the case or the lawsuit or whatever went away. So I'm like, did they pay somebody? But then he's doing like a recovery, like you gotta make it seem like you're a family man and blah,
That's
blah,
what
blah.
I was gonna say. The only way I can see him like being like, him like being innocent and being like, I gotta do these sex addiction classes and all that stuff is who is calling me? Oh, I'll talk to him. I'll be like, dang, they messed me up. It's because like they trying to clean up like their image, like you know how people be trying to counsel you and everything like that, and like everybody try to counsel. So you trying to make yourself look a lot better, like you taking what don't these people have like assistants or something? What thing is they help them come up with like
their publicists and stuff.
Yeah, help them out and stuff like that with like what to do, suggesting stuff what to do. But I don't believe them. But I was just
like, here's my thing. I feel like the only reason why publicists do stuff like that is if it's some type of truth in it, and if they're trying to like clean up the person's image because they've admitted to doing it. But I don't know. I guess I'm kind of confused. But you ready?
And legal. I've seeked out a lot of, medical advice, therapy, and stuff like that. I've been on this path of recovery now for a bunch of months, and I have been doing the work and being somebody who is a role model for my son.
Chris published that video on February 19th, 2021, claiming to be many months clean of his old habits. However, in this documentary, we have exclusive victim testimony that begs to differ.
He put out the apology video. I was so genuinely confused by it because prior to that, everything was back to normal. I wrote him about it. He told me point blank, I don't want anything to change. So we were dating from March of 2020 to April of 2022. Nothing ever changed, even when he posted the apology video.
Wait. So he lied?
You're getting finessed.
These previously untold stories detail not only sexual assault, but also branding, grooming, underage girls, shrimp scampi, and even more.
The fuck?
I don't know why
He
y'all
told me
put
that when I
this.
lived there, he wanted me to essentially find girls for him. The things he said in passing that were supposed to be played off like a joke were he was dead serious about like his like cult, and he legitimately wanted it to be like a cult. Like he wanted, that was his big dream, was to have his like at least.
What is it? A 17-year-old?
I don't know. They didn't say.
I know, right? Y'all gotta be a little bit. Maybe I'm a little slow. You know, it's something I am slow sometimes, but y'all gotta let me know, man.
I mean, they didn't say who it was. They just started playing the audio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that whoever this woman is, she's not underage. But I feel like what she's saying is that he wanted her to find underage girls for him, like grooming, essentially.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure if that don't mean we should believe her though. That's the thing.
I know. I'm just saying that's what I'm hearing so far with her talking.
Yeah, bro, you tripping? Like, I would be on your side helping, be like, not helping, but you know, I'd be like, maybe he didn't do it like more. If he didn't talk about he was doing like what the thing is like the the therapy and all that shit.
Yeah.
What you doing? Let's do it.
A couple of his girls live together, basically have a harem.
It's
But
like
that don't
something
mean she
in his
telling the
eyes
truth, though.
changed.
She could just be wanting
He
like
yelled at
extra.
me to get on the floor.
Yeah, I know.
At least a couple of his girls live together, basically have a harem.
It's like something in his eyes changed, and he yelled at me to get on the floor. And I was like, can we just stay on the bed? And he's like, no, get on your knees. And then he snapped and pointed at the floor.
The fellows at the top are likely rapists, but you like mellow out, man, just relax. It's really not that complicated. Well, part of me, I guess I'm just insane as you explain it. Or maybe sanctifying the sadistic as deranged.
We'll also hear from Chris's former tour manager, willing to come forward in this exclusive interview and tell you about watching everything fall apart from the inside.
When you have someone close to you that is a monster, you don't see it at the time. He wears his mask extremely well. There were over 500 women at that time came out. Women from like across everywhere having the same story. And it's the Chris situation is on the Bill Cosby level, in my opinion.
And I can already hear you saying, Kyle, you have to have some sort of proof for these allegations, which I think I legally need to say are allegations. But I do have some proof. You see, Chris went on the record and claimed,
I can certainly say for me, if it's not the blue check mark on Instagram messaging you back, that shit's not me.
So what I would need was like if Chris was dumb enough to, I don't know, create a new Snapchat just to call one of his victims that was talking on Twitter in an attempt at damage control and beg her to delete her allegations. That'd be insane.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just... It's nice to hear you being a person, like I said.
I just don't know what to do from here. Like,
Well, we can keep talking if you can. And if you don't mind, deleting that stuff would definitely help me with people sending death threats and shit.
I don't want to delete everything because it's so infuriating to have people tell you that something you experienced, something you went through, didn't happen.
We can talk about it from now.
So if we can't trust a single thing Chris D'Elia's told us so far, if we can't trust what he's doing right now, how do we trust what he's done with underage girls?
I first came into contact with Chris D'Elia when I was 17 years old. He got us tickets. We were getting a ton of text messages and Snapchats from Chris in the green room saying, where are you? My second set is soon. I need you to come back here. I want you two to suck me off.
But then it got to the point where I actually learned of girls who had been with him from the point that they were underage to adulthood.
The gates of hell, I'm pugnaciously pacing, waiting. I give a fuck if I'm late.
He R. Kelly.
But I ain't here for duration.
They say he the white R. Kelly. But y'all, we're gonna make sure. Blah, blah, blah,
I was like,
blah,
what
blah.
are we just doing 6 minutes of it right now?
Yeah, because I don't know if this gonna get blocked or not.
Especially with all the music in it.
Mm-hmm.
But
so I don't want to waste too much time on it if it's gonna get blocked, and we can just check it out.
I feel. This is interesting though. I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know who he is.
Exactly. That's why I can't like.
Yeah, I can't really form an opinion yet. I need to see like a paper trail. I need details. So I'm hoping that this doesn't get a copyright and that we can continue to react to it because it's interesting. I don't even remember hearing about anything dealing with this. But
I did.
But I remember seeing his face, and I just don't know whether when I saw his face for whatever, whether it was in relation to this. But I'm intrigued.
I just remember listening to different people podcasts, and they was making like, little remarks about this and everything. And I never listened to the background or pay attention to the background, but yeah.
Well, it's kind of ironic if he basically, this happened in 2020. He trying to clean the shit up in 2021, and then probably 2022, and then now that this came out, I'm like, is this gonna fuck shit up for him again? I think people see it.
I think somebody in the comments did say that, like he was trying to get this taken down or something like that.
Shit.
Leave high schoolers alone, man. Shoot. Yeah, they calling him the Pied Piper, or is that me calling him that?
You're calling him that. That guy said it correlated to like Bill Cosby type shit.
Yeah. But at the same time, like I said, I can't just because I don't know him. I'm about to look at more of the documentary and stuff because y'all do know people lie. Like whoever make the video, they could lie. I'm not saying he's lying, but there's a possibility, or whoever like they was dating or. They could have got more people, extra people to try to do the whole thing or whatever. But y'all, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. We about to be out this piece.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.